There you go. We're back. Yeah, sorry about that. Can you hear me now? Still here? Nah, of course not. Yeah. Are you here? Yeah, didn't think so. It's Trump MF files. Come on. You back? Yeah. Rebooted. You should hear me now. No, I give you that. No, I want to hear from the asshole that said yes. Yeah, I want to hear. No, I can see. Boom, 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 boom. The block, huh? Mayor, I'm Mayor. Can you hear me? No, you can vote yes, no, whatever you want to bet. It's funny. We'll take numbers. You guys call me the bookie, you know. Now I'm the bookie. See, they left. That guy didn't last very long, did he? Come on. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, we have a real president now. That's right. Didn't work. They did everything they could, didn't they? No, they did. I love it. All the blocked fucks. Get out of here, you blocked fucks. Go make a new fucking profile. Funny when I go political. They don't show up. Yeah, whatever the fuck that means. Just say something makes sense. Answer a question. Ask a question. Say some of them. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Obviously, we have a Democrat here, everybody. The Democrat's here. We found him. He's number two. Number one, he said I muted. Number two is here. I didn't block him. I should have, but I will. So he's not gonna say anything. Oh, J6ers! Oh, the J6ers! Oh! You got something important to say? I said I was gonna leave, but I figured, fuck it, I'll come back. I got nothing better to do. So, and they're gone. He's gone. Mm. I'll turn my TV up until somebody has something smart to say, which is probably going to be a while because I don't think anybody has anything smart to say here. I don't want to hear smart here. You want to hear. I know you can. I know you can hear me now. That's why they're leaving. So, anybody else want to come up? We're not talking football, food, fun anymore. Now it's politics. It's going to be nonstop politics. That's what you guys want. You can come and hate me. Well, it's because your mother likes old guys. Your mother likes old guys. You know, it's what it is, man. I'm so old because your mother likes it and the rear end from old guys. And why is your mother's asshole so open? Because that simple. She loves it, by the way. Why are you living in your mother's basement? There you go. Um, I don't know. Well, look at what I have to put up with. bunch of guys that live in their mother's basement. Never had their own place. Don't know what it's like to work. Why have you never had a job? What did this guy say? It's spicy. Oh, not very nice. For Yuletide. Yeah, I got a Yuletide. Here you go. Yeah, I got a Yuletide for you. It's more like a. Yeah, it's fine. We're the guy that put up, yes, that Trump's on the Epstein files. Where'd he go? He's gone. Not here, is he? Nope. Where are you? Yeah, in your mother's basement. Well, you can answer a question. Very fucking simple. Simple fucking question. Answer the fucking question. You can't. Not one of you can. Anyways, whatever. Like I said, ask your mother. She'll tell you why. But then again, you're probably too busy asking her for mac and cheese or ramen noodles or whatever the fuck she makes you. So I guess we have to deal with that first. Yeah, that's first on the agenda, isn't it? Still, nobody answering the question. We got Rayman. Yeah, that's probably what you eat. That's not what I'm not talking about your boyfriend. I was asking about what your mother makes. That wasn't. Yeah, that was funny. That's a good one. Rain men noodles. Yeah, that's right. That's what they eat. Only thing they know how to eat. Suck a dick. Mm. Why you want to marry me? Nah, sorry, I'm not gay. Danny, sorry, buddy. Yeah. I'm not married, and no, you're not married, and I'm not marrying your mother either because I don't want to fucking pay for your rent while you live in a basement. I got no basement, so I have a cellar. I do. I mean, you live under my trailer because that's everybody knows. I live in a trailer. Somebody even said it. I live in a trailer, so you can come here and live under my trailer. Yeah, well, like you wouldn't know what a woman would touch. This guy, I'm like, you wouldn't know what a woman would touch. A woman, you wouldn't know what a woman would touch. You'd have to have a woman to know what a woman would touch. And apparently, your only thing that ever touched you was your mother. So your mother and your gay boyfriend are the only people that ever touched you. Congratulations, you win. You got it, man. He wins. This guy wins. Comment of the day. His woman and his mother touched him, and there you go. He's talking about a woman touching me. Really? He used to wake up to blowjobs every morning when I was like, God, a kid in high school. I was in high school. I was getting blowjobs every morning. Yeah, you don't think so? Ask my girlfriend Michelle at the time when I was in high school. Every morning she sucked my dick. Anyways, nah, more like 40 years ago, but close. Nice guess. Yeah, what's it like living in your mother's basement? What's it like being single? What's it like being a virgin? I'd love to know. Can one of you guys explain to me what it's like being a fucking virgin? Yeah, any one of you guys. You can explain it to me. I know every one of you is a virgin. Not one of you ever had a woman. I guarantee you that. Yeah, you said of your keyboards. Yeah, a bunch of look at. I'm gonna start a new page. I'm gonna call it Virgin Central. That's what I'm gonna do. Virgin Central. Never been late in my life. Ah. Mm. Ah, crap. Kind of funny. These guys, they just don't give up, do they? Yeah, nobody can answer the fucking goddamn fucking question. I'm a troll. Okay. You're on my page, fuckhead. And you're still a virgin. I'm a troll, you're a virgin. There you go. I'm trolling you, but you're on my page, and I'm the troll. And you're still a virgin. Never had your dick sucked ever. You wouldn't know what a freaking goddamn blowjob is. Mm. I support what? What do I support? Is it? You support it. No, I don't. I just love making you guys look like idiots because you make it so fucking easy. Mm. I tried, man. I tried the UFO stories. I've been there. I got some more. Somebody asked me. I was starting to talk about it, but the chat room blows up with a bunch of assholes, like the guy that never got laid. You want to hear a UFO story? Let's talk about what's happening here with with the Epstein files. You guys are all over that. Come on. Mm. Mm. Whatever. You can look at my videos. Yeah, it was weird. So, we'll leave it up to these guys. We'll leave it up to these guys. Epstein fatigue. That's a good reason. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I gotta have something. Epstein. Yeah, okay. 94 felons of the United States. Still your president. Yeah, look at my page, man. Go to my videos. I seen a UFO. Apparently, you haven't seen my page. Apparently, you have not seen the videos I have put up. So, yeah, I've seen them. I have videos of other people that have seen them. I have videos of one. I have videos that I've taken. So, yeah. Yeah, there's a good question. You've seen a UFO? A break. No, I'm not going to, man. That's why I came back. That's why I came back with us. I just play guitar for over an hour with some other good people that follow me. Oh, I'm sore. Oh my god. So I'm gonna keep doing it. I got nothing better to do. I was just listening to radio, and some of the stuff I'm seeing is hilarious. And then I actually went online. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's funny though, and still nobody can answer the question. Yeah, nobody can prove it. Nobody can say why. I got a question here. Anybody want to hear the question? No, probably not. They're not going to answer. No, that's just my ribs hurt. I'm sore. My stomach is. I need a shower. I gotta take a shower. Tomorrow morning. I'll wait. Maybe tonight before. I gotta cut my hair too. So it's so funny, you guys. This guy thinks he can tell me how to run my life, but you get a dose of something No, nothing. I do have some. Speaking of doses, I do this. Oh, that'd be good. It's brownie scott. I got a dose of brownie scott waiting for me. Yeah, it's been a while. I just farted. That was a good fart. Didn't stink though, so it's just not close to the asshole. Next time it comes, it might be. Mm, coffee's kicking in. Anyways, fucking. Anyways, yeah, tough guy. We got a tough guy here. Now he's number two. He just keeps posting. Number two. We got number two. Putting all his posts up. He wants to be at. He wants the crowd. He's looking for the crowd. Yeah. Who's this guy? Hypocritical. Yep. That's perfect. That's what you are. Yeah. You ain't tough, man. You don't even know what tough is. You remind me of my buddy's son who thinks he's tough. It's probably you. Is that you, Robbie? Uh, doubt it. You guys got nothing better to do. Mm. One of the toughest. Yeah. Give me a break. You went last 5 seconds. Swear to Christ. You went last 5 seconds, man. Anyways, let him keep coming. Yeah, report me. Okay. I reported your mother for taking it in the ass all night. Oh, support. Oh, sorry, man. I'm sorry. I thought you said report. I'm sorry. Thank you, man. Mm. Anyways, I don't care. You can suck all the dick you want. Doesn't matter to me. This guy's gonna get blocked, though. I'll tell you what. Getting blocked. He's gonna have to start a new channel any minute. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do this now, so I don't have to do it in a couple of minutes. I'll give him one more comment. Just to keep attacking. He's out of here. So nobody can answer the question, can they? Why do you think Trump is on the files? This is what this is about. Did we not do this? Did I not put a description up? Did I not put a 89% say yes? One person tell me how, why. And I'm going to ask one question before I delete this guy. Why didn't they release them 4 years ago when they had them? Why didn't 94 felony accounts? Why didn't they release the Epstein files? Why? Want to know why? I'll tell you. I think you already know. But you've seen pictures of what's his name, Clinton, in the pools with young girls, in the pools with Epstein and Jazane and whatever her name is. Did you not see these pictures yet? Did you not see the pictures? They faked to try and make Trump look bad. Have you not seen? Now they're talking about, oh, there was a phone call from a guy in a limo. A guy in a limo heard Trump. Well, usually a limo driver has the window closed. You don't listen to people in a limo. I've been in limos. Have you ever been in a limo? I have. You know what it's like? Guy does not listen to you. He's not listening. Maybe he does. Nobody's fucking business. So, why? Somebody tell me how and why. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait. How you doing, North Carolina? Oh, North Carolina. How are you? Wow, that's funny. My friend has a son in North Carolina, by the way. He goes down all the time. He goes to see his son. And I have two friends, actually, Uh, he's got family in North Carolina. One of my best, two of my best buddies got his sons in North Carolina. That's weird. Wow, small world, huh? Yeah. I was surprised. He usually goes down there for Christmas, and he said, "I'm not going this year." And usually they do. Mhm. Trump's on the what's his fears like he was Russia, Russia, Russia. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, it was all him. It was him and Putin. They took over the world. Him and Putin. Yeah, because Biden didn't start that war. Anyways, yeah, of course. I like that comment. That's a good comment. See, I have somebody intelligent on the page. Intelligent comment. Yeah. And we can talk about this. We can bring it up. We can keep going over it. Yeah, it was collusion, collusion, collusion. What was it? I love that debate. It's what changed my mind, by the way, was watching the debate between him and Hillary Clinton. When she was, well, what her eyes. It's what every Democrat sounds like right now. And they got nothing else. What are you going to do? Anybody got anything? Democrat? What do you got? Jasmine Crockett, AOC, Bernie Sanders, Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom. Let's slick back my hair. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Mm. Here we go. Gavin Newsom's here, by the way, guys. Gavin's back. He's here. Mm. Gavin is here. He's here right now on my page. Only at you, pal. If you showed up, I'd throw my dookie at you. I would take a crap in my hand so fast you wouldn't even be able to duck because I'd probably slap you in the face with it, you fuck. I would just, God, just show up. I'll crap in my hand right in the middle of a bar, meet you, and slap you in the head with it. That would be so much fun. Mm, that's what I would do. I would throw it right in his head. I would just smack him in the face with it. And you know what? He'd probably be like, he'd be licking it out of my hand. I wouldn't even have to, I'd slap it. I'd slap him in the head with the fucking crap and he'd eat it out of my hand. He's used to eating crap. I mean, that's what people do in California, isn't it? You crap on the streets. He goes out, he smells it. And didn't you see the debate? Wasn't that between him and JD Vance or something? Yeah, he loved it. He will eat the shit out of my hand. And I will. I will throw him. I don't have to throw it. I will walk up and rub it in his face. Right in his fucking face. As a matter of fact, I feel like I got a crap right now. God, I wish he was here. I would just give it right to him. Ah, that'd be funny. It would be great. I mean, that would be so funny it wouldn't even be beyond. It would be it's not funny. It's he get off on it. The guy would get off on it. Gavin, the guy, just he's gone now. He'll eat it right out of my hands. Unless I was from China, then so he would eat most of it out of my hand. Then he would lick the rest of my fingers. I'd watch him. He'd be like, yeah, that's what he'd do. That's what he's gonna be doing. Eating the crap out of my hand. He brought it up, man. I didn't bring it up. He did. Fucking kidding me. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry for laughing tonight. Man, sitting up. Oh, oh crap. I gotta play guitar. It's different. different position. What's happening? Pedophile. Oh, fuck. Yeah, great. That's a great name. Here you go. Definitely a Democrat. Definitely a Democrat. So you voted for Joe Biden. I take it, pedophile. Yeah, you're Joe Biden. You're a Democrat. Get that? Yeah, obviously. You're a pedophile, and you like little boys and little girls. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Of course you did. What'd you vote for him for? What did he do for you? What did Democrats do for you? Anybody out here, give me something that you can tell me that Democrats did for you and your families, other than bringing in illegal aliens, getting people raped and killed, and stealing money. Yeah, like Minnesota was at $9 billion. The tampon Tim, buddy, there. Give you putting tampons in men's bathrooms. Well, here we go. I'll say it. You suck. Do it one more time. This guy's out. That's it. And he's out. Okay. Sorry about that. He is blocked. Just like that. Poof. The trolls are gone. Anyway. No, that's not whatever was said. No. They actually were helping to support the border, and they did. And then Biden came in. And then now the border wall is done. You know how many people have come into this country since Trump took over? How many? Do you know how many? Do you have an idea how many? Nada. Zip, zilch, zero. Border control it's under control now. We don't have, you know how many people came over under Biden? I think it's over 20 million. And now they're all going back. They actually paid them to go back, which still is better than, because if they don't go back, the states that are putting them in homes, giving them food, phones, and everything else, it's hundreds of billions of dollars. So they're like, here. They actually raised the price to get rid of the cocksuckers. They told them, if you don't go, we're going to still grab you and throw you out. No, that's not what happened. You're a liar. That's what the media told you. That's not what Trump said. That's what the media told you. That's what you've heard online. You're full of crap. That was a lie. And you believe propaganda. Yes, we do. Migrants, there's no problem with migrants as long as you come to the country legally. My family came. My ancestors came here legally. They came here legally. They got green cards. They did this. You don't even want to talk about my ancestors. But that's all right. Anyways, not liberal. Yeah, okay. I want to see it. Put it up. More than welcome. You know, you can copy and paste the link to that on the page. You can see it. You can put the copy and link. Simple. Put a link, man. Never happened. Full of crap. Full of crap. Never happened. They did help at one point. That's what it was. And then Biden took over and opened the walls. He just let the border run rampant. We're not talking about that, by the way. We're talking about 4 years, 94 charges on him. Why didn't they release the files if it was all about Trump? Why didn't they release them? Yeah, nobody's coming forward with that, are they? Because it's a bunch of bullshit. You guys are full of crap. Every Democrat out there is full of crap. And you know why they didn't want them? Because it's all Democrats. You've seen the pictures. You know, they released the files. Did you know that? They're out. It's all Bill Clinton and Obama and Hillary and them hanging out in hot tubs with victims, with young women, with Bill Clinton sitting there in a hot tub. I'm in a hot tub with a bunch of young chicks. And then they put pictures out of Trump that are lies. They switched their faces. Jesus, you guys will never end this bullshit, will you? Not gonna work. No. 3 more years, still your president. Didn't work. The fake rape thing didn't work with what's her name, Jean Carroll or whatever. The fucking whack job. Did you see that shit? What a whack job. This woman was a whack job. Oh, he raped me in a Walmart. Give me a fucking Sears. And a fucking we were changing room. Yeah, she also has multiple posts of her saying how she loved Trump and she was in love with him. Never ever. He doesn't even know who she is. So, never saw the broad, and I, the same way. I'd be the same way. I mean, well, didn't happen. Never happened. Wouldn't happen. Okay. You think he would rape some fucking ugly broad in a changing room? Really? Where were the cops? Why wasn't somebody called? Why wasn't there security? Because it never happened. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Just like everything Democrats say. Bunch of bullshit. You guys keep throwing bullshit. It's not working. Keep it up. Keep it up. No, migrants are fine. Legally. You come in, you go through your paperwork, you get a green card, you come work. Sure, whatever. You mean like the girl that was in Chicago, that was a migrant, and the one in New York that was a legal migrant that got stabbed to death in the throat by a multiple felon. The woman that got burned on the train by a guy that had 72 felony counts that was let go by a Democratic judge. Yeah, Democratic judges letting people go. Really? Oh, no bond. Yeah. We don't have to keep a guy with 74 freaking convictions and 14 felony counts? 14 felonies. And then he dumps gasoline on somebody and burns them. And another guy stabs a woman in the throat. That's on Democrats. Why do you think they have the Lincoln Riley Act? Riley. God. What is it? You support having people die. Really? My friends get mad because of Palestine. Palestine! Oh, same thing. Bunch of freaking ragheads trying to take over land that they don't own. And Israel did nothing. They came in and fought and war and attacked people and killed people and cutting people's tits off right in front of their families. Their mothers, cutting their fathers' throats, taking their kids, took all the frickin'. You know what? All those people have been released now, haven't they? They killing each other right now? No, they're not. It's all a bunch of little fake profiles. Every one of the profiles on my page is fake. Every single fucking one of them is fake. Not one of them is real. They got numbers, they got fake names, they got no profile pictures. They're all fake. Fake, fake. God, it's sickening that people believe this crap. It's sickening. God, I wish I could meet half of you. I really wish I could. Any one of you. If you came to my place, you'd have to deal with this. That's what you'd have to deal with. Actually, no, you wouldn't. That's the good side. You'd have to deal with this side. That's the one you'd have to. That's the one. That's the one. I'd fucking cut you in half. Not even worth it. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Karma's a bitch. Karma is a bitch. It's a bitch. That's all it is. It's a bitch. Move on. Keep it going. Let's just keep it going. Yeah, karma's coming. That's right. Yeah, you guys are gonna, what are you gonna do? Cry. Scream in the street. Trump's president. Oh, yeah, that's right. Bitches. That's right. Still will be for the next fucking 3 years, you dumbasses. I know one thing, my gas is cheaper, my groceries are cheaper, my oil's cheaper, everything's cheaper, my electric cheaper. And if somebody comes to my house and fucks with me, I can beat them down like nobody's business. You're more than welcome, any one of you fucking idiots. You're more than welcome to come to my house. You know why? Because I got Second Amendment rights and they're still here. So whatever. Still here. Not going to change nothing. You're never going to. Yeah, because now we have Trump. And we're going to have, I would imagine J.D. Vance. I don't know about that, but I think he's probably the best choice. Could be maybe Tulsi. See, notice she hasn't been on the board lately. Yeah, that's right. Ain't gonna be Marjorie Taylor Greene, another rhino. We're not gonna have a liberal here. AOC. Oh, AOC, I love AOC. Nope, not gonna happen. Marjorie Taylor. What? What's the other one? The chick with the nails, the black chick who changes. She's like Kamala. Changing her name. Kamala Harris is gonna run again. That'd be fun. That'd be great. I hope she does. I hope she comes back. I really do. I hope Kamala comes back. That's a win for the Republicans. Kamala, what's he gonna do? Yeah, Jasmine Crockett, thank you. You got it. You know what I was talking about, man. That was a good one. Thank you. You know what I was talking about. Say, fucking idiot. She's a fucking moron. Everybody knows it. If you don't know it, you're an idiot. Anybody that supported her, I can't even believe who voted her in. She thinks she's gonna win. I don't need Trump supporters. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Good. Exactly. You're never gonna get them anyways. I mean, when they asked her that, how are you gonna switch Trump supporters' minds? I don't need them. Yeah, that's right. What are they gonna do? Cheat again? They need another disease to steal another election. Yeah, I mean, come on. The last, oh yeah, with Trump's first term, it was stolen. No, it wasn't. Hillary Clinton was a fucking douchebag. Nobody liked her. I watched the whole fucking thing. Nobody voted for her because she was an idiot. Well, people did. You know who voted for her? Were idiots. People that voted for Biden were dead people and dogs. And great story. My friend got him and his wife got 4 ballots in their mail. Showed them to me. Look at this. What do you think, Paul? What do you want me to think? They lied to the teeth. They lied. Heels up, Harris. I call her camel toe hairy snatch, but whatever. That's what Democrats sound like right now. Yeah, you know what they remind me of? Is my creepy clown Christmas shirt. It's meant for Halloween, but are you fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding me? Wow. You think people are gonna fall for your bullshit again? No. You worried about civil war? You should be. Not gonna happen. Should be worried about a real war, and what's gonna happen if that happens? It's not gonna be Democrats fighting. It's gonna be Republicans. They're gonna be the people on the streets, people like me, people down the street, driving around in their trucks, drinking beer with their rifles, with an American flag. Yeah. And it'll be over. By the time the Marines show up, it'll be over. The Marines will be here and they'll be like, "What happened? We got them all, man. It's done. It's done. We got it. It's over. We don't need your help. We're good, man. Go home. Go home. You guys go home. Live your lives. Go back to your families." God. It's my best impersonation of a Democrat. Or I could crap my pants and puke in my hand and you know smell it to make sure it was puke because it's pretty much all you got. You got nothing left. You guys got nothing fucking left. Jesus, get the fuck out of here. Give it up. Not one proposition. Not what are you gonna do? I've not heard one thing. And again, here you go. It's right here. Why? Why? Can somebody tell me why the Democrats had the Epstein files? Trump put him in jail. You don't know that. Guarantee that. You don't know. He was the guy. Shut him out of Mar-a-Lago. He freaking helped put him in jail. Told him. He knew he was a creep. The guy was a fucking loser. Bill Clinton's walking around on this, whatever. He's not walking around, by the way. He's hiding right now. Him and Hillary. You want to hear the stories I've heard? I'll tell you what I've heard is that they would go to Epstein's Island, Hillary and Bill. They would feed the girls dog treats, and he'd beat them and bang them, and then young girls, and then they would make him leave, and she would drive around on a golf court while he was banging one of them, and the ones that got away, she would shoot them with a rifle. You think I'm lying? You don't understand. You don't know what's really going on. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but I'm pretty positive there's a reason that this information has came out. I mean, look what happened to Epstein. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I know. What's Giselle doing? She's the best person. Oh, she's just helping people in prison. Oh, she hasn't released any. Hasn't said nothing. Hasn't. Anyways, okay. Uh, I'm good, man. Thanks. No, that is not actually what it is. Apparently, I haven't seen it yet. I do food, fun, football, guitar. No, it's not about politics. I just keep seeing a lot of crap about politics. So, mm, no, I want to go back. No, it's not what it's about, my friend. Yeah, what's that? Metals, whatever. I don't know what it says. Metals, some canine. What do you got? A mean dog? I like dogs. I'm a dog lover. I got cats. So I'm a cat guy right now. I had dogs. I've had dogs my whole life, but I'm a cat guy. Just because somebody killed my last dog, and I don't know if I don't know what happened with him, but I know one thing: he's dead, and he's been dead, and they're still bringing him up. So that's Democrats bringing him up. The only people bringing him up are Democrats, and then when it comes out, the files get released. They're not talking about him. No, the only people talking about him are fucking people on the fucking internet. Oh, Trump sucks. Trump sucks. Oh, I hate Trump. Ah. Crying little bitches. Mm-mm. Okay. All right. That's all it is. It's fucking black and white, man. This is black and white. This is not gray. It is black and white. Yeah. Honestly, we're fucked. Okay. You know, government sucks. I get that. I went through this with one of my best friend's kids last night. He was drunk and he's addicted to opioids. He uh, he actually reached out to me about it because he's addicted to opioids, and I helped him. His father went through some shit, not with drugs, with women online, and his father lost some money because he thought he was gonna hook up with some chick from wherever, and he blew it. And is what it was. And then, his son reaches out to me, talking to me about opioid addiction. I need help. I don't tell my father, what do I do? I said, you just gotta stop. And well, it's funny. Wow. Anyways, I'm watching TV at the same time. It's weird because as I'm talking about this, I'm seeing there's a bunch of people in prison singing the national anthem. And man, this is America, and we all go through shit. But the thing is, you know, there's bad and there's worse. And right now, it's not that bad. It's getting better. And that's why we voted Trump in, because it could have been a lot worse. Could you imagine if Kamala Harris became president? Could you imagine? Yeah, Kennedy's good. Yes, that's why he switched too. Other one was Tulsi Gabbard. I mean, she's another one. She was a Democrat. Why do you think the Democrats are switching to becoming Republicans? And he's hiring them. He's going, you're right, get over here. Come play with me. Screw these people, and Hegseth, another one. Well, he was just no. He was a frickin' in the military for how long? I know military people, and I know a couple of military people actually, and a few, and they just they appreciate what Trump's doing. They do. could you could you imagine if that happened? Could you imagine if we got stuck with her as a president? Are you fucking kidding me? And the stars look like stars because they're stars. And you know why they look like stars? Because they're stars in the sky at night. Because they're stars. Fucking kidding me. That's what we could have had. What would she? We would be in war with Canada right now. That would be what would have happened if Hillary Clinton became president. We'd be at war with Canada. So we're not, and thank God. She's a total, complete idiot. What kind of really is Harris really that bad? Have you listened to her talk? Have you watched her? A stupid question. Stupid question today. Winner goes to I don't know what his name is, but this yeah. I think I'm really hoping he was being sarcastic. I'm gonna do a shot. So fuck it. Merry fucking Christmas Eve. Jesus. Santa Claus sitting on my fucking oh, hold on. He just came down my chimney. He's stuck. I'm gonna light a fire. Ah, that's what I'm gonna do. He's stuck in my. I can hear him. He's fighting, trying to get out. He's gonna leave me a fucking chunk of coal. So now I gotta fucking light a fire to get him out of my chimney. Anyways, yes, Harris was. If you have to ask that question, you're a friggin' idiot. Mm, that one hurt. I want, I'll give you. I keep saying, prove to me, prove to me. I want evidence. You can't. You can't give me evidence. I already know that. Oh, I saw a picture. He was there. There's a picture. Oh, shit. That one went down wrong. Can't prove shit. You got nothing. Because there's nothing to prove. I saw a picture. It was all over the internet. You got the same picture 98 times that you saw on every freaking Instagram photo and whatever stupid Facebook post you saw. Same picture. By the way, crap. Excuse me. I went down right. Fuck me. The same stupid picture you saw 98 times. You didn't see the 19 pictures of Clinton? You didn't see the 19 pictures? Didn't see those of Clinton? With him in the hot tub and him. It was a fucking goddamn thing that Clinton put on. That was a thing they did for Clinton, and he was there. Trump was there. Yeah. I think it was 30 years ago. Yeah, at least. I was probably in high school when those pictures came out. Yeah. And all of a sudden, oh, look at it. It's the same fucking picture over and over again. That's what you got. Okay. Why didn't they release the files when the Democrats were in, when they charged Trump with, how many? 94 felonies to charge them with? 94. You know how many of them held? None. Zero, zip, zilch. They're out. He appealed. They dropped most of them. It went down to 34. The ones they convicted him on were Democratic judges that were hired by people like Letitia James and what's their Fannie Willis, Fatty Willis, that douchebag. She got fired. Yeah, she's not working anymore. She was banging the DA, or she was the DA. She was banging the lawyer. She got fired. The other one, they're freaking, yeah. She charged him with, what was it? Mortgage fraud, loan fraud. And now she's being charged with the same fucking thing. Actually, she's actually being charged with it because Trump didn't do it. He got loans from people and paid them back. They didn't have anything, and she didn't. She lied, and now they're like, oh, yeah, fuck off. People are idiots if you believe that shit. No kidding. Well, maybe you should do some research. Yeah, and stop watching MSNBC. Do some research because that's what happened. Thanks, brother. You too. Back at ya. Back at ya. Merry Christmas. Yeah, you should do some research. Are you kidding me? Yeah. And then she's appealing, and the courts are going, oh, because, well, she's going to lose her job, too. She could go to prison. They're not going to throw her in prison. They should all go to prison, every one of these fuckers. Not going to happen. Yeah, kind of crazy, huh? But they're trying to put him in prison. You know who needs to go to prison? Nancy Pelosi, insider trading. She should go to prison. Not going to. Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton wiped her emails. Do you know anything about that? Guarantee you don't. Yeah, you don't see that stuff. She did. She wiped all her emails. Destroyed over, I don't know, all her phones, all her every one of her what was it? The people that worked for her. What do they call them? Constituents? No, those are voters. She didn't do shit. Didn't do shit for the fucking state she worked in. They destroyed everything because they caught on to her, and Trump caught on to her. Yeah. He was the one who called her out, and he did it on live TV during the debate. Did you not see the debate when he called her out and said, it's a good thing he doesn't run the law? And he said, yeah, that's because you go to jail. He said it flat fucking out. And he could have put her in jail. He didn't. I'm trying to say he's the guy that... anyways, and you think he's on the Epstein files? Why did they not release them during the Biden administration? Can anybody answer that? No. Oh, it's Trump. Yeah, like 76%. This shows how many idiots are on my page. How many idiots I'm going to have to block? How many idiots am I going to have to block with that number right there? Yeah. Look, I can see it here. 76% say yes. Prove it. What, you saw one picture? You're fucking kidding me. People are that stupid that you believe that. 94 felonies, everyone gone. They were all bullshit. Why did they not release the files when they were charging him with 94 felonies? Why didn't they just bring up the Epstein files? He said, oh, he's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. The pedophiles were Barack Obama, Michelle, or should I say Michael, who was a trans. You already know that. If you don't know that, don't pay attention. That's has been news. Yeah, that's Michelle Obama is a man. She's not a woman. She's got a penis. They adopted the children. Michelle and Barack's children are adopted because he's a man and Barack is gay and Michelle has a cock. So, like to hear it? Well, I'll tell you. Can I say this again? Michelle Obama has a cock. So, I'm down to 5%. Better get your questions in. Yeah, look at the files. They came out. You got the pictures. You got pictures, Ham. Look at freaking. Is there proof of that? What the fuck? What do you need? You need the pictures? Well, look at the files. They came out. Look at what Joan Rivers said. Joan Rivers said, flat out, he's a trans. They knew that when he got elected. People are bitching about Trump building a ballroom that's being paid for by every freaking organization in the country. Okay, everyone, CNN, MSNBC, well, Comcast, and, Nabisco, everybody that owns a restaurant. There's 40 different people, including himself, that are paying for that ballroom. Not one taxpayer dollar spent. But Biden built a basketball court in the White House. And you know who paid for it? You. Me. That's who paid for it. Huh, you don't think so? Everybody did that. Yeah. He got a basketball court. We paid for it. Yeah. Taxpayer dollars. And the ballroom is not a dime from us. Not one fucking dime. He's not taking a dime. As a matter of fact, he's giving money back. He is bringing down the deficit. It was, and people still are, Trump did this, Trump did that. He's blowing up fishing boats. Again, he's not blowing up fishing boats, you fucking idiots. He's blowing up drug runners. And I agree with every second of that. He is blowing up drug boats. And you know why I agree with it? Because my brother died because he got a bad dose of heroin. He was a heroin addict. I cannot say that I was proud of, he kept lying to me and I did everything I could to stop it. I couldn't stop it. And then I get a phone call. Yeah, he was dead. And the cops called me. He lived in Pennsylvania. He wanted to come here. I was like, no fucking way, he ain't dealing with that. And yeah, he died. He got a bad dose, fentanyl or whatever. And yeah, it came from Venezuela. And they're just they're blowing up those boats, and you know what? More power to them. Blow them up. Get the fuck rid of them. Those are not fishing boats. If you think they're fishing boats, you're a fucking idiot. Anybody. I've said it before. You think those are fishing boats? Give me a fucking really 4 200-horse Mercs on the back of a cigar boat. It's not a fishing boat, man. It's not what they do. They're dropping nets, flying through the water. See ya. Get out of here. And guess what? That's what they're doing. I just saw a video. They were throwing shit off the side when the drone flew over. And you know what? Kind of funny watching it. I only hit half of it. One of the guys lived. Oh, good for him. Fucking crazy. Anyways, my phone's dying. So when my phone goes, when my phone dies, you guys look up fucking truth. Look it up. And don't do it on Google. Because Google and Facebook and everything, even YouTube. I mean, you're on YouTube. They're all run by Democrats. It's all run by Democrats. They don't want you to see the truth. It's all propaganda and bullshit. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you other than that. And nobody still has told me why they think Trump's on the Epstein files. Not one person. Trump's on the Epstein, 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 Epstein. Yes, don't cry about that. Fucking little bitches. You still have not fucking said one word that proves me wrong. Not one fucking word. Nobody can. How's that? There you go. There's my Kamala impersonation. Look, the stars. Oh, there's stars because there's stars, and there's stars in the sky because there's stars, and we have stars. Look at that. Oh, look, it's the moon. We can see the moon because it's the moon. Oh, it's the moon, and we can see it because we can see the moon. Fucking joke. Fucking kidding me. Thanks for that. That was funny. Anyways, there you go. There's my Kamala impersonation. We have been subject to subjects of the subject that are subjected to subjects that are the subject of subjects. So there you go. It's not funny. It's not funny anymore, man. No. We are the people that think that people are the people of the community because we are the people of the community. I can't do her voice. Because we're the people of the community. Fucking moron. Biggest moron ever. And nobody can tell me what she did. And nobody can tell me what a Democrat did. Not anybody. Nobody can tell me why they think Trump's on the files. They were just told. Epstein, Epstein, Epstein. Have you ever seen a video where the people are standing in the streets holding up signs and they're like, fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump? And then they ask, why? They can't say anything. They don't know why. Why is Trump so bad? I don't know. Because they were told to. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah, he's yeah. You didn't see Biden. He's done more press conferences in the last year than Trump did in his entire administration. Kamala Harris did nothing. The only reason she got hired as vice president is because Biden said, "I'm going to hire a black woman," and she went from being Indian to black really quick. Oh, you get the call. It's your time. You get the call. Yeah. It's a bunch of bullshit. The whole fucking thing was bullshit. You know, was Trump hired real people? Real people with some kind of experience. You know, people, where have these people been? You know where they've been? They've been doing their jobs. And Trump comes up. Trump comes up and he does his job. He has done more in the last 11 months, let's call it. It's going to be close to a year than Biden and Harris did in 4 years. You know, JD Vance is out there doing things. Some dickhead was here about Charlie Kirk earlier. It's why I didn't even respond to him. Duck Duck Go was a good one. Listen to this man. Duck Duck Go was a good one. What's the other one? Yeah, there's a few good different search engines you can use. Google sucks. It's all Democratic run. Okay, I'm gonna read these real quick before I go because my phone's gonna die here. So, when she was in office, you hardly heard from her. Yeah, we already know that. But when Trump is in, you see him every freaking day. That's right. Yeah, listen to my friend here. It's true. They don't know because they don't like his personality. Oh, he's a dick. Oh, he's orange man. Bad. Yeah. Well, you know what? But they liked Biden's personality. He didn't have a personality. That's what drives me nuts. This guy had really. They don't like Trump's personality, but they liked Biden. Really, personality defend. You ask people why do you hate him so much? They can't tell you because they were told to. They're just brainwashed morons. Yeah, anybody out there that thinks I'm wrong, you're a brainwashed moron. So, anyways, I'm just no, it's because they're just brainwashed. Yeah, that could be it. Yes, yes, they're brainwashed morons. And what he said, yeah, everything, socialism, communists taking over the world. I don't care. I mean, how much money did Hunter Biden's all of a sudden changed his tone? See that? Nah, I'm not even get into that. Oh, Sonny's like, we don't need illegal aliens. Well, where were you when your father was president, letting millions of illegal aliens and criminals into this country and drugs and human traffickers and sex traffickers, taking little kids. Mm. He always does. He never took a salary. He donates his salary every year. He never has taken a salary. He's the only president in the history of presidency to not make money. He loses money by being president, and that's because he loves this country. Thank you for saying that. That's a great statement, and he does, and people don't understand that. Did Biden donate his salary? Nah, no, he took money from Ukraine. How much did they give him? $300 billion, maybe, probably. Who knows? How much did Tim Waltz give to Somalia? Now it's up to 9 trillion or 9 billion. $9 billion from Minnesota that went to Somalian terrorists because of the what's her face? Who cares? Well, and why don't these people get taken down? Because they got some kind of pull somewhere. I don't know. I'd love to see shit fruition come through. And yeah, can you imagine what a team that was? Remember Tim Waltz? They were talking about that was my Tim Waltz. That's my Tim Waltz. Stick a tampon in your ass, you motherfucker. He got a tampon in his ass. Putting tampons in fucking men's rooms. Here's a piece of shit. He's done. It's my name, isn't it? Unfucking real. Unfucking real. Shit we had to put up with. And if you want to talk about UFOs, I'll be back about that. It's not right now. I'm talking I want to talk to the 76% that think Trump is on the Trump on the Epstein files. Nobody has said anything they know about it. Not one fucking word, because it's bullshit. They got nothing. Nothing, not a zilch, zip, poof. And then they were gone. Jesus. Mm, mm-mm. Yeah, Trump's on the Epstein files. He actually put Trump. He put he put Epstein in jail. You fucking idiot. Mm. God. Trump. Exactly. You said it. Trump loves America. He loves the people in America. Doesn't matter whether you're black or white or whatever. People say he's a racist and a misogynist. Yeah, whatever. You can say the same thing about me. I don't care what color you are. You move in next to me. You're a freaking dick. I ain't gonna fucking put up with your crap. Okay? Ain't gonna put up with it. And that's why I don't live in the south side of Chicago. I'll tell you what, anybody thinks that I'm a racist, we'll go for a ride. You come over. We'll take a ride. I will take you to the south side of Chicago, drop you off. We'll see how long you last. It's that simple. You won't last very long. You get shot. You if you're lucky, maybe a cop will drive by and see you and pick you up. And if they don't, you'll be dead within an hour. They will rape you, murder you, take you down, shoot you in the back of the head, and take your wallet, and you'll be dead. That doesn't happen in my town. You know why? Because I live in a rural area, and I grew up in a rural area. There's a reason when you drive down through the south side of Chicago, you lock the doors and roll up your windows, and Dad has a 22 in his lap. Or, in my case, it's a 9 millimeter. It's very simple. Hmm. Has nothing to do with race, creed, color, or whatever. It's fucking what it is. It's how people. Uh, it's what it is. It's what it is, man. You just do what you have to do, and it doesn't matter. I have friends from all creeds and colors, and one place I do not want to be is the south side of Chicago. I've been trying to fix it for years. Jane Byrne tried to fix it. She built Cabrini Green. Pritzker's not doing shit about it. He's making it worse. He's acting like there's no problems here. Well, people are getting shot every day. I said it all along. Put a cage around it. Let them kill each other. Who survives, let them out. It's a shame. Um, I know there's just as many white people that have children that live off of what do you would call it, welfare, and you know, but the majority are black women that have multiple children with multiple fathers and no dads. So, and I know this that for a fact that there's white women that do the same thing. I don't know what to tell you. I can't fix any of that, and nobody can fix it. It's just what it is. Anyways, my phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna plug my phone back in. I'll do it now, as a matter of fact, because it's getting interesting, but just, there's nothing to do. It's just, you can't stop the bullshit, and it's not about color or creed. It's what it is. But the majority of people, look at that, look like this, I look fat. What do you think? Skinny, fat,
skinny, fat. Ah. And it's just what it is. But the majority of people, especially south side of Chicago and what's going on down there, in Democratic cities, if you go to LA, if you go to, like, look what happened in LA. And look, here's proof in the pudding with, what's his name, George Floyd, a drug dealer, a freaking guy passing fake bills full of fentanyl in his car all over the place, drugs. He tries to pass off fake bills. All he had to do was say, "You got me." Multiple felon. I think, what did he have? A rape charge, an armed robbery charge, and mostly peaceful protests. And they still keep bringing up January 6th. January 6th, January 6th, January 6th. Which was rigged. That was fake. Anyways, I'm getting rid of that. So, that's kind of blocking me. Um, what do you do? How do you stop it? Well, seeing that I only have one person left, I already got 7 likes. I probably picked up a couple of subs. If you're out there, yeah, I'll be back, man. Just come on. Go tear down a statue. It'll make you feel better. Burn down a police building or any building or a private business. How about that? You go burn down. You know how many people died during those freaking riots for George Floyd? Do you know how many people? I do. I bet you don't. Uh, Bet you don't. A lot of people died. Cops, business owners protecting their shit. Look at what happened to that kid who was protecting his friend's business. They tried to kill him. The only person got killed during January 6th was a freaking Republican girl. It was an ex-military veteran, got shot in the throat by a cop that had no fucking clue. Didn't belong there. She didn't belong there. He didn't belong there. They weren't trying to break in. She just got shot. All they had to do was open the doors, and they did. They opened the doors. Does this get any stupider? Does it get any stupider? Apparently it's going to. I really hate to say it, but it's looking like it's going to get stupider. It's looking like, well, a lot of Democrats out there, so it's going to get stupider. So we'll just go with that. Anybody think I'm wrong? Didn't think so. All right. Anyways, uh, sorry. Hate to crap on your Christmas, but whatever. It'll be a fun time tomorrow. I'll talk to you. Peace out.